Well, hi folks, it's just gone past the middle of March now, and as you can see the shallots are planted up. I'm planting these up in about January, I think, in pots, just to give them a bit of a head start. They've all grown well now. They've got roots coming out the bottom of the pots, so they should be quite well established. So it's time to plant them outside in the soil, so I'll get ahead and do that. Alright, so we're outside now. This is the bed I've dug up especially for these shallots. I fertilised it with about 6 ounces of Vitax Q4, which is just like a general purpose fertiliser, but it's got slightly more potash in it, which seems to benefit onions and shallots and things. So, like I said, I planted these in about January time just to give them a bit of a head start. As you can see, they've got a nice set of roots coming through the base. I'm spacing them out a foot apart in rows and about 9 inches apart between the plants. And then it's just as simple as just digging a hole and plonking your plant in. These are my show shallots I'm trying to grow for show. They're a special variety called Pâté de Neo, but they're fine to eat as well. They're just a bit expensive, so I'm hoping to get a bit of success with them this year, because I've had a bit of a failure the last few years. So to be honest, this is my last attempt with these fancy sort of shallots. So like I say, it's as simple as that. Just knock your pot out, plant out, and just plant the shallot the same depth as it is in the pot in the soil. You can, like most people do, plant your shallots just like stick them in the ground just as a bulb. There's no need to do what I'm doing by planting them earlier. Like I say, it's just the way that I can get them ready slightly earlier. These will be ready in sort of June time, and then I can harvest them, and then I can hopefully dry them out a bit for the shows, which come a bit later on in the year, so I can get a nice skin finish on them. That's the only reason I grow them in pots. Like I say, you can just do what everybody else does and just plonk your bulb in. Well, halfway down the bulb seems to be about fine. So rather than burying it totally, because that can make it rot sometimes if the soil's quite cold. So that's it, it's as simple as that. Just plant them out 9 inches apart, put in the rows, and that's it. So I'll just come up to the last 2 shallots now. So I've got 22 in this row, well, these 2 rows, and hopefully these should be. They've started to split now into the different bulbs slightly. So hopefully in about the end of June time they should be ready. They should have swollen up and split into the different shallot bulbs, and then it's just a matter of just lifting them and then drying them. I like to leave the leaves on when I'm drying them, because it tends to draw some more moisture out of the bulbs, which helps them dry and helps them keep longer. So, and then just dry them somewhere sort of dry and quite breezy. Polytunnel's good, a greenhouse is brilliant. Just keep them on a rack, let some air circulate, and then that's it. You should be able to store them for ages, your shallots. Anyway, that's it, that's my shallots planted. Well, 22 of them, I've got about another 50 to plant, so my early show shallots planted out. That's that job done.